Hello, I'm Holly Proctor. I'm the publisher of Inside Singletree Magazine. Today, with another edition of The Story Behind the Story, I'm here with Andy Odie, our video hostess and a broker with Liv Sotheby's International Realty, and with the husband-wife team of Christopher and Stephanie Silversmith, who have founded Silversmith Legal. So let's start. I noticed that you practice in both Florida and Colorado. Did you begin your career in Florida, and how did you make your way to the Bell Valley?
That's a great question. So Stephanie and I moved to the Valley coming up on 6 years ago in July. And the catalyst for moving here, it was kind of an unexpected set of circumstances. One of my best childhood friends from Miami lived in Colorado, went to the University of Denver, got his master's there, met his wife there. But unfortunately, on his honeymoon, while he was overseas, he was diagnosed with esophageal cancer. And when that happened, Stephanie and I were just engaged at the time, but we made a decision. Stephanie agreed to come along with it, that I'd sell my house. I gave up my job in Miami, and we moved out here to come support him. So that's how we wound up here.
Yeah, life changes.
Sorry
it
about
happens.
that.
Yes, sorry about
Thank
that.
you.
But we're happy that you're here in the community now. And with that being said, would love to have everyone know the type of services that you provide here.
Sure. So here in the office, Stephanie, my wife, is the wonderful office manager. So if you
Everyone needs that.
So when you call our number, you're most of the time going to get her and her bubbly personality. She kind of makes me look like the overall dregs of the team. But it's okay. But here at Silversmith Legal, we really specialize in estate planning, anything from basic wills and trusts to complicated tax planning and asset protection planning for clients. It's what I did in South Florida, and I really focused on it. So I found that there really is an opportunity here, even in the Valley, in a smaller environment, to be able to specialize in an area. And when you specialize, you can really focus in and handle the in-depth, complicated issues for clients. So again, anything from simple wills to complicated wills to tax and asset protection planning is what we focus on.
Yeah, which is a lot of times something that a lot of people don't want to deal with, but they really should before there's a problem. So, it's being proactive of really talking to you all and just getting everything set up and in line.
The pandemic happened and everyone's mortality sort of came to the forefront, and so we were inundated with people wanting to update their plans because they had maybe done them for the first time 10, 15 years ago. Things changed. The laws have changed significantly as well, and so this last year was kind of nuts.
It's called an eye-opener.
Yes, but Stephanie was absolutely essential in the overall process of making sure things would get done, because some of our clients, regardless of age, whether they were younger and nervous about the virus or older and really concerned about their health, Stephanie, since she's a notary and we have her in-house, she was able to drive to clients' houses, have all the documents printed.
Important.
We made house calls for clients. We really tried to adapt to the circumstances of what was occurring out in the community to help people in the community, and that's what we care about and really appreciate about living here.
That's great.
I was just saying, didn't you at the same time open another office?
So several years ago, Chris he received a call from Stratman Estate Law in Garfield County, and she needed some assistance, and so Chris started going over there a couple days a week and helping out with some of her clients. And then right before the world ended, we were able to acquire that practice, and so we have another office in Glenwood Springs to service our Pitkin County and Garfield County clients.
And I hear you're also adding another attorney here as well. Is that correct?
Yes. I mean, through the support in the community and the business growing, I mean, we started a handful of years ago when we moved here, and we've grown through time, through support in the community. And so we brought on another attorney in December who specializes in real estate matters and transactional matters. So it's really helpful. So the responsibility of completing all the work doesn't fall entirely on me. So we have somebody else here that can step in and handle work, and it's also great so that when Stephanie and I decide to maybe be able to take a little bit of a trip and
Vacation?
and get away, we now have the presence of yet an additional attorney who could be here, regardless of whether or not that they specialize in the same things that I do. But we can just have consistent presence here and support each other
Yeah,
during
that's
those
great.
times.
That's great. And okay, I have something else I need to bring up, or I want us to tell us a little bit about this,
Oh, this thing.
so we can see.
This little
Ta-da!
So this award is something that's been a career in the making. I was originally licensed as an attorney in 2008 in Florida, and then in 2016 here in Colorado. And through 5 years of hard work here in Colorado, this is a recognition that comes from peers in the legal community. So it's not just clients being pleased, but it's also other peers and other professionals who I've had the opportunity to collaborate with on mutual client matters who voted for me to be ranked with super lawyers. And so then we got this lovely plaque in the mail. They actually inadvertently sent us like 5 extra.
So we got home
you have
yesterday
extras.
with three extras.
So it's like,
you always
great.
need a few more
know,
plaques.
I don't think they're sellable, but my mother is finally coming to visit. I've not seen her in a year and a half because she stayed in Florida quarantining. But I'll have an extra one of these that she could.
She has dips.
Yes, to my mother's shrine of her son's success that she's so pleased with. But this award represents the top 2.5% of lawyers in the state of Colorado by practice area. So what this essentially means is that my peers and a reviewing committee have determined that with the work I've done over the years, that I'm ranked in the top 2.5% of all estate lawyers in the entire state of Colorado. So for anybody who's thinking about going down to the Front Range or feeling like they need to go get sophisticated work down in Denver, it's just not necessary.
It's right here in our community, which is really congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
That is something to be proud of. And I know too, on top of that, you do give back to the community. You're involved in some other nonprofits and helping out, and you get involved as well.
Yes, that's really important to us. When we first started coming to, when we first moved to the Valley, we were supporters of Bravo Vale. And as of a month ago, I received an email noting that I was nominated by the board to be on the advisory board now for Bravo Vale, which is wonderful. We love to support the arts, and that's one great thing. We are also supporters of other nonprofits in the community. One of them is My Future Pathways, which was actually, I think, recognized in the Inside Singletree magazine recently.
Yeah. It's a great organization.
And so the gentleman who founded that, Ron Davis, I've known for a few years, and we've had an opportunity to get involved in that. So now, one of the benefits of doing good things is other people want you to be a part of doing their good things. We just have to find the time for it. But regardless, it's certainly flattering.
Yeah, well, it is appreciated by everyone. So kudos to both of you for being involved in the community as much as you have, and as much time and doing the personalized service of, door to door and adapting and pivoting, as we say. So thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You all have accomplished quite a bit in your short 6 years here.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for what you've given to the community
Yeah.
and for helping, I know, a number of individuals and families in the Valley, and I look forward to serving more. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Including myself.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure being able to sit down and chat with you about this.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. Thanks for being here.
Thanks again.